Hello everyone, and thank you so much for this opportunity to be here with you today. Thank you, Karen, especially for giving me this opportunity to share with your audience a little bit about the power shift and why it was written, and also even read a little bit out of its pages to you all, and also what its promise is. So for me, it took me quite a number of decades before I began to really take a look at myself as the power keeper of my world, and really to find that place within me where I knew that I could create incredible change for myself, create a new destiny for my life, and also for those around me through demonstration. And the power shift really was an endeavor of love. It came out of my own transformation and the years that I spent actually supporting and helping other women and now mentoring women around the world internationally. And it really was an opportunity to put down 5 superb, true universal principles that could support women in a very, very actual, practical way to begin to realize first that they are the power keeper of their destiny and of their life and their world, and how to begin to replace, in fact, false principles with true principles in their world, and just watch what the impact of that is. And it's quite extraordinary when we really think about happiness. And there are so many places in the world that you can look that will share with you what it does mean to be happy, but I wanted to go deeper. I wanted to effectively offer women something that would give them the absolute change right to their very core, so that they could really begin to demonstrate this change and have an impact in the lives of their children, their lives of their loved ones, their husbands, their partners, their business colleagues, so that they could begin to really look back in the years to come and look upon a life that they actually were gracious in and withheld and upheld, I should say, actually, a level of profound dignity and respect. And so let me now, without any further ado, read you a little bit through of the book so that we can just move through it a little bit. And then I'm going to share a little bit about its promise. Change can be terrifying. We can even label ourselves as a person who doesn't like change. Yet change is a part of real living, and only when we embrace it does that caterpillar begin its rebirth. We fear change often because we believe it comes with a price, and sometimes we think the price is too high. Yet we must ask ourselves, is this really true? Even though we may think we're able to fool others, are we really able to fool ourselves? When that moment comes that fooling yourself is no longer a rewarding option, you have hit a huge milestone in your maturity. This has to happen because only then does the willingness to grow as a woman, a person, increase. The most rewarding time of my life thus far was when I worked as a counsellor supporting women suffering from anorexia, bulimia, self-esteem issues, and depression. I spent much of my time as a single mother learning, growing, and praying. And when I say praying, it wasn't your conventional version of praying, but rather finding my way back to the voice within me that I'd begun to trust above all other voices. A gentle, quiet voice that was always there when I chose silence within. I discovered my greatest problems and challenges were best left in its hands, rather than anguishing over questions I had about anything, business, my life, my children. Silence was the place where I always turned. Even if the answers weren't immediate, I found peace. This was the premise for my work with my clients. I will share with you a case study in which the name has been changed, and here we'll witness the incredible power of identification. And of course, this is Jasmine, 37-year-old mother, divorced mother, and I'll leave it to the power shift to allow you the opportunity to find out about Jasmine and how she changed her destiny in her life as we work together using the power shift. So what's the promise of the power shift? Well, the promise is that you will have the opportunity to truly, truly see how absolutely perfect you are within. And that it is just through using the universal principles, the correct principles and universal laws, that you can begin to understand that there's absolutely nothing wrong with you. You do not need fixing. You just need these incredible principles so that you can begin to turn your life into the life that you have always wanted. But you have to begin within. Really, the power shift will show you without just completely and totally will show you how you will actually find that place within yourself and be able to keep coming back there. And even when you trip up, it's just not because you're bad, not because there's something wrong with you, but purely because you've in a misunderstanding and you have a choice once again to change everything and to start again, start again, start again. And it's almost like a very powerful and beautiful path of forgiveness as you begin to know that you're a student of life. All of us are, and we're here to learn and to grow and evolve together and to create a legacy that we can look back on, that we can be proud of, and that we can look upon our lives, as I said earlier, with dignity, with grace, and with respect. I have incredible faith in women and in your potential. Each and every one of us, in fact, has this incredible feminine power, and the power shift will show you how to use it for the good, good towards yourself, self-love, good towards others, and it's just, there's so much beauty in it. But I'm going to take you all the way down, no halfway measures. This is the whole truth and nothing but the truth. And that is where permanent change actually occurs. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to just come as I am to you. No written scripts, nothing like that, just me. I really want to be real and authentic with you all. And I think that the power shift really, really will have every one of my readers really get to know me. And we can together just be on this journey. I'm so excited. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Natasha Gilmore. Thank you, Tina, for the incredible support. Women together working to create so much good in the world. It's just astonishing to me. Thank you so much, everybody. I look forward to being with you again at some time in the future soon.